Good morning, Stampin' friends. Hello, my loves. It is Jody Breckbill, Stampin' Queen. I am live this morning in my stamp studio. So if you're here, come in, say hello. It's Love Week this week, and we've been here every single day live for Valentine's week. So I always see some friends coming on. Good morning. Good morning. I'm so glad to have you guys here. So I got my love shirt back on today. Yesterday, I was out running around and I had not even had a chance to get a shower. And so I have staticky hair. So I wasn't able to do face-to-face with you. But in my running around yesterday, I found something new and cool for Valentine's Day. So let's check out my new glasses. I found these and I think they light up, but I'm not sure. No, these don't light up. Check those bad boys out. What do you think of that? Hello, love. Kiss, hug, kiss, hug. I can actually see a little bit better in these than I could in the heart-shaped ones, which is weird. Maybe it's because they like have my focus a little bit better. I don't know, but I was like, oh, Lordy, we have to have those for Valentine's week, don't we? So welcome, friends. Oh my gosh, let's see. Lori is here. Tony is here. Corinne, Joan, Muriel, Betty. Oh my gosh, Betty, you're up and at 'em early. Lori, Kay, Dawn. Hey, everyone. Happy Valentine week. So this is day 4. Tomorrow's our last day. Bummer. But like I've been like doing a lot of thinking, right? Doing a lot of thinking. And I went back and I looked at like what my views are during Valentine week or summer school, summer camp, when I'm here doing these different burst weeks and things like that, Halloween week, all that fun stuff. And like my viewership is huge. I'm like getting all of these views, but when I'm live every single week or every single Wednesday at 10 a.m., I don't have as many views. And I'm like, what the what? Does it just mean that because I'm live every week and there's a lot of commenting and a lot of interaction that maybe social media like does a little more of a push to get my videos out there? I don't know, because I don't know that like thousands of people like me that much, but I don't know. It's just weird. So I'm so glad that you guys are on with me and enjoying Valentine week. Thank you. They are nuts, aren't they? So weird. I have Valentine bingo on Saturday. So I wanted to make sure that I had a fun shirt and some fun glasses, because a lot of my bingo friends are going to be on Zoom because we bingo with people all over the country. And so some of you guys are on, and I'll see you not only all this week, but I'll see you Saturday also. But some of my local friends come and they hang out in person with me. And so we kind of do a little mashup, which is super fun. But we're supposed to get a little bit of snow. I don't think it's supposed to be much, but I think it's going to be enough to just throw a little wrench into things, like 1 to 2 inches maybe. So I don't know if I'll have any of my friends in class with me in person, but I did get them some crazy glasses too. So if you guys are coming on and you're new to this or you haven't done it yet, don't forget Daily Prize Patrol. So you want to make sure you're doing some sort of love heart emoji or commenting love. That helps me so much when I scroll through all of your comments to find the winners. So, hey, Tamara, glad to see you on. Rosemary, good to have you. And so if you're catching the replay, hello, replay friends. I'm so glad that you have decided to join me. And you can always scroll through the chitty chat at the beginning and get to the stamping part. So today we are going to do day 4. I have been, just a quick reminder, I have been putting the pictures and the dimensions from all of our projects on my blog, which has been updated and revamped by my friend Catherine. So let me put the blog up there because it is scrolling there. You can head over to my blog, jodybreckbillstampinqueen.com. You can see all the posts. Check around because it's all new. Catherine did an amazing job trying to put things that you need to know in certain places. So my little yellow house information is there. We have a retreat house, a craft house here on our farm. And so there's information there about the little yellow house. There's information about my monthly subscription programs. You can view the catalogs. You can see see my social media, if you're trying to follow me on social. But the one thing that I would highly encourage of you is to make sure you subscribe to that blog so that every time that I do posting, which I plan to do at least once to twice a week, it'll just get emailed right to you and you don't have to worry about missing anything. So I'm trying to find a way that I can keep good information in one spot, because I hear a lot from you guys that it's hard to know. Like, did it go out in an email? Is it on YouTube? Did you text it to me? Is it on your Facebook? Where's your Facebook? I have 2 Facebooks, so I know it gets a little bit confusing. And so I wanted to make sure that I just had like a central place that I could put information that you're like, let me go to the blog and look there. So that's my plan. So what you have to do to subscribe is scroll all the way to the very, very bottom. Okay. Now there may be a pop-up that comes and says, stay in touch with my newsletter. You can subscribe to my newsletter. That is different than my blog. Okay. So my blog is a little bit more photos and information, projects, dimensions, that kind of thing, shopping lists, whatever. My newsletter is where I tend to tell you offering like different classes and signups and reminders and specials and yada, yada, right? So you can subscribe to a newsletter, absolutely, but that's the pop-up, but that's different than the blog subscription. And so that was my bad. Whenever I first announced it, I had a little bit of miscommunication. I wasn't understanding what Catherine had done with it. So scroll all the way to the very, very bottom, and it may say like subscribe to get posts to your email or something like that. Okay, so let's switch back around. And hey, Tina, thanks so much for joining me, and Sharon, so happy to have you. Kay, love that you guys are on. We have lots of friends on with us, and tomorrow is our last day. So you want to make sure again that you are commenting with some sort of heart or love emoji, commenting love, something like that for the Daily Prize Patrol. And then if you've been here every day, somebody is going to be a lucky ducky, and they're going to get all the projects that I made. So let's switch around and we will get started with some Stampin' Fun. Okay, we should be good to go. And since I have you, my captive audience is on with me, I want to make sure that I do give a quick shout out to an upcoming event this month. It's called my BOGO sale, my live BOGO sale. This is in person. Okay, so if you are close to me, you can actually come and attend my buy one, get one free sale. So I have gone through all of my retired product and I am giving it away for free with a purchase of an equal value. So that event is going to happen in person. I am in Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. That is South Central Pennsylvania, January 31st from 6 to 9 and Saturday, February 1st from 8 to 12. I think this is a lie. I think that it is, I'll have to look and see. I was thinking it was 9, but maybe I'm doing it at 8. Why not? Let's go with 8 o'clock. Those people who are out and about early will want to get it in, get done, shop, and go on with their day. So what I do is I have all of my retired items priced. You shop my retired items. I give you a total, and then you purchase the equal amount and get those retired items for free. Super easy, super fun, in person. So if you are local, mark that down, okay? Now, this is probably my last BOGO sale because of some of the changes that are happening with Stampin' Up. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to move forward with that. So this may be the last one. I will be taking the leftovers online in February. So towards the end of February, I'll be doing the exact same sale, but completely virtual. So I have a website that you can go on. You can shop the website, pick the retired items, and then shop for the new and get the retired items for free. Lots more information will be coming out about that. I'm just trying to get the word out and to save the dates right now. And trust me, there will be plenty left over because I already went through what was left over from last year and I did it in person and virtual, and I still have like 3 boxes left of stuff. So there's plenty to go around. All right. So what we're going to work with today is another celebration, or the same celebration item. We are celebrating love this week. So I'm kind of flip-flopping back and forth between the 2 Valentine sets that I got Heart-shaped bundle is what we're working with today. Hearts of Elegance we've been working with as well. So this is a free item available during celebrations. So celebrations happening right now, and you can get this bundle for free with your purchase of $120. So stamps and dies for free. So hello, Myra. Thanks so much for joining me. Altina says she's going to miss the daily lives. I know. It is so fun. Here's what I was thinking though, you guys. Okay, you got me on a tangent. I come live every single Wednesday at 10 a.m. Every single week. And then I do what we call these burst weeks where I'm here for a whole full week celebrating something fun like Valentine's or summer camp or Halloween or gratitude, that type of thing. But I was wondering, like, would you like it better if I wasn't live every single week, but every month I just had a full week? It kind of works out the same, right? But I'm just wondering if, would you like it better if I was just like, hey, I'm going to be live this week once a month? Or would you rather it every single week? I don't know. It's just some things that I was thinking of. Okay, so let's get rolling here. We're going to start simple, simple, simple. Easy peasy mac and cheesy. That's like my middle name. And I know I really shouldn't say that. I'll have to tell the farmer that I said that on my live the other day, that my middle name was Easy. He will find that quite funny. What am I doing? Get back with the program. You already scored. Okay. So we made this project at my team leaders event. And I was like, I love simplicity. And I'm going to share, just in case you're new here, I'm going to share my card class, my Valentine's 101 that I have, going back to roots of stamps, ink, and paper, just making things super, super quick. Oh, you guys are asking me what works better for you. It really doesn't matter because, you know, it doesn't matter. But yeah, I was kind of thinking it would maybe be like a stamp of the week, or the stamp of the month, I guess I should say. And I would be like, okay, here's the stamp of the month, and I'm going to go live every single week and show you projects with that. That's kind of what I was thinking, which gives me time to play because I would have multiple weeks through. But I don't know. I kind of like weekly. It's just my fun little break to hang out and visit with you guys. But I was just noticing the huge difference in my viewership when I'm live each week versus when I'm live every single day. I mean, it's a difference of hundreds and hundreds. And I was just like, that's so curious. Anyway, we've got some thick basic white here. Anytime I do something that is like this, I want to have a thick card base. Okay, so this is just white and berry burst, keeping things very, very simple. So we're just going to take that little heart and stamp that in the berry burst ink. Just right down here in the corner. While I have my ink, let's stamp our sentiment. There's another sentiment in this one, and I feel like maybe I want to, no, let's do this one. I might switch it up on the other card. This sentiment I love. I feel like this is super, super sweet. Just a cute little sentiment. My heart loves your heart. Okay, so now we're going to take our cutout heart. So I die cut that one out ahead of time. We've got a little die cut out flower, and let me grab my glue gun. As I told you before, I see what you're saying, Joan. I think a lot of people, yeah, if you're not getting notifications when I'm live, I think it has to do, you can sign up to get notifications if you follow me on YouTube and Facebook. You can change your notifications to get a notice when I'm live. I think it has to do with just viewership and social media. I think whenever they start to see that you have increased viewership and lots more comments, I think they start to like push you out to more people. So, you know, they got a game in mind. That's kind of what I think is probably more of the deal than anything else. Because I mean, it's not like I'm really changing what I do. I just do it every day instead of once a week. but who knows it. And once you think you figure out social media, they change things up on you. All right. So what I'm going to do, I would do this with adhesive sheets. If you have them, that is totally the easiest and best way to work with this little heart, because it is a little bit busy and a lot of teeny tiny little, leaves on there. But I didn't do that ahead of time. So I'm using my little glue gun. All right, there we are. Now we're going to add that sentiment and that flower, and bada bing, bada boom. We have that easy project just done. This is my sweet petunia. There you go. See it there? That's where I got that from. I have heard that it is still sold out since Christmas, but you can go in, if it's not available, you can go in and put in your email address for a notification when it comes back into stock is the word on the street. That's what I've heard. But I'm a huge fan of it. Very, very big fan. Now, it does come with this one, which is full. And then it also comes with one that's empty. And the empty one has a little bit of a bigger nozzle and works well. Something big just fell in my garage. Hopefully it's the farmer and not an earthquake. Something's happening in there. So you can take this one and fill it with the green glue, and it has a little bit of a bigger nozzle, and it does work better. The green glue works a little bit better with that bigger tip. But Doreen was on here yesterday, I think, and she said she has rheumatoid, and that really was a game changer for her to have this little like glue gun, a little bit better control. And that's kind of what I thought too. Good control with the glue and the tip, and also, there we go. Also good for your hands. So there we go. So there is that very quick and easy card. Now let's add some gems. All right, these are some of the celebration ones as well. My team leader, Cindy, gave us a little sampling, so I want to make sure that I am using them up. So I'm going to put the dark one here in the center. Speaking of hands, mine do not want to work today, and they're so dry and sore. This weather is so killer for dry hands. Let's try to make you behave a little bit here, card. All right, a couple more bada bings, bada blings. This one's broken, so we're going to let that one there. He got chipped in shipment, I think. Okay, so there, we can do, it was the farmer, Pat. I'm okay. I just heard him come in. He was making an awful lot of noise in that garage. But yeah, we live in a farmhouse that was built in 1800s. And so we do have a lot of rando noises that come, and you're just like, what on earth was that? So there we go. Quick and easy cards. Just get them done and get them mailed out and share love, right? Oh, we forgot. I say we like it's your fault. We forgot to do prize patrol. So yesterday's prize patrol, I was giving away the peppermints. Donna Drury, this is you. So Donna, if you're on, make sure you get me your mailing address so I can send those to you. And then we had Sharon Wright and Rosemary. They've won so far. Sharon, make sure I get your address because I need to send these out to you. And today we have a package of these laser cut butterflies. So that is today's prize patrol. So make sure you stop back and see if you were the winner chicken dinner for tomorrow. All right, we're going to switcheroo here, and we're going to go with a little bit of petal pink. All right, so petal pink for our card base. And this is one of our new ribbons. So I'm going to change it up a little bit and do not as many layers is the plan with this one. So there's the card that I created. Hi, Nancy. Thanks so much for joining us. Where are you coming from? Oh, you like that card? Simple? All right. Okay. Simple is where I live. So I did this one with a couple different layers, but I was like, you know what, let's not do as many layers, and we're just going to go with the, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, the petal pink background. I need to clean my stamp a smidgy because I'm going to use this one again. We might use this one again too, so get rid of that berry burst. All right, so ahead of time, I took some basic white and I embossed it with the new Starstruck embossing folder. Now this one I did with the eyelet embossing folder, but this is one of the new free ones and during celebration. And so I thought, let's go ahead and use that one. And I cut out a circle from the middle with stylish shapes, then ran it through the embossing folder. So this is our new like scallopy petal pink ribbon. It's super cute. And we're going to put that on first. Alrighty. A little adhesive on there, maybe, maybe not. It's giving me a hard time this morning. I don't care for that. It's time for you to do some work here. All right, we're just going to tack this around the back. This card's going to be done a little bit differently. And then I'm going to take some dimensionals, which, oh my gosh, I don't want minis. I need big ones. And we used all the big ones yesterday, which is so amazing. So hold, please. Let me get some more dimensionals. I must be doing a lot of stamping because I'm all down to the nubbins. I'm using up these sheets of dimensionals like crazy. So we must have been doing a lot of stamping this week. How about it? All right. Cut those up. Don't throw them away. They're very, very important. So we're going to put some dimensionals on here. And I'm going to do a lot so that this panel is really raised up off the card. So using all these little edges here are just perfect, perfect, perfect. Alrighty. The only bad thing about using all these dimensionals is then I have to peel off all the pieces, and it's like watching paint dry for you guys. So let's talk about, it's Thursday. Let's talk about what we're doing this weekend. What plans do you have for this weekend? It's not really, I don't think it's a special weekend, is it? It's not President's Day or anything. I think it's just a regular January holiday. We're just trying to get back into normal routine because around here we've had that snow that kind of threw things off a bit and a bunch of schools were closed and all that good stuff. So coming off a holiday, all right, what did I do wrong? I think this is cut. Yeah, this is cut wrong. So hang on. That's an easy fix. Easy fix. All right, so we're going to put this on here. Okay, now we're going to do a little two-tone stamping with that heart. So we're going to start off with petal pink. So ink up our heart with some petal pink like that. Then I've got some melon mambo and I have a sponge dauber. So get some petal pink on here. Then I'm going to take that sponge dauber and just pick up a little bit of melon mambo, and I'm going to do what's called pouncing all over that and stamp. So we'll have two tones on one image. Okay. See how you get the light and darks? Ain't that something? Ain't that something? We love it. Oh, we need that one. The only thing I will suggest, if you're doing multiples, make sure you clean this stamp before you go back into your petal pink, or you're going to put some melon mambo in there and you may not be real happy. Now, this is my favorite. This little bitty guy, little bitty, so teeny tiny, so demure, so mindful. Hello. just little. I love it. I'm scared I'm going to lose it because it's such a tiny little thing. So now, because this is raised up, I'm going to push that one down in. So we'll add that flat back in the hole it came out of. Make sure my heart and my hello are kind of in place, and then pop that back out over top. So it's just going to be a little bit recessed in there. And it probably doesn't showcase super well on video, but it's really cool. Now, the other thing that I did was cut out some of the little flowers out of white. So we're going to grab ourselves some good old snot dots here and put these little flowers on. Now, I probably could add a little bit of pop of color to these flowers. That would kind of be cool, but I kind of liked the subtlety of the white. And also what I'm doing is kind of flipping up their little petals a bit. So there's some more dimension to this card. Now, if you're sending it, they will get flattened a little bit, but you know, it's all good. Okay, so there is our threesome. Okay, we're gonna use, let's find my antique pearls, a new gems in our new catalog. These are very, very shiny. I really, really like them. So continuing kind of with that little bit of theme of really a lot of white with a little pop of the color. I really like these antique pearls. And these pearls I'm including in your class kit, hoping and praying that they are in stock. I have not looked to see with our catalog launch if a lot of things have sold out or not. So I'm just kind of praying that everything stays and I can get them for you. We're going to tie ourselves a bow. So I'm just going to slide this under here and I'm going to tie the bow right on to that strip there. So I don't have to use a glue dot or anything. It's going to tie on perfectly. It kind of gives me some vintage vibes, I feel like. What about you guys? Vintage vibes? Okay, so there we are. How about it? All right. So we did two, right? Two projects. What did I do with them? Okay. All right. So let's take a super, super quick break to just do a quick reminder about the card class that I have available. This is only during Valentine week. We've been talking about keep it simple, keep it short and simple, and get cards out. So this is a 10 card class. You get everything you need to make 5 blue ones, 5 pink ones. Okay, then you're going to get the gems and you're going to get the envelopes, and then you're going to get these laser cut pieces. So you need to do no stamping, no creativity, no nothing. I got it all for you. All you need to do is just get everything out, put it together. I'm even going to give you a little bit of the mini dimensionals. You'll just have to add some adhesive. Sign them and send them, right, guys? That is our motto for Valentine's Day this week. Sign them and send them. Don't take hours and hours and hours trying to get cards made and give up because you didn't have enough time and didn't get them out. So cards are already pre-printed and ready to go. All you would need to do probably is something for your inside. Maybe you want to write something to a loved one. So send them out. If you do not have Valentines, send them out. Put one for your post person, the person who delivers your mail. Stick one in there for them. Give one to your UPS driver. Give one to your checkout person at the Walmart. Hand out love everywhere, guys. It's free. It's free. Okay. Now, back on track. Get it back, girl. I need to clean a stamp quick because we're going to use that same heart, but we're going to change colors to crumb cake and petal pink. You guys like the two-tone? I'm seeing a couple comments. That's really, really cool, isn't it? Super fun just to add a little bit of color. So we've got crumb cake and petal pink here. You are so right, Lori. Love is needed and it's free. We can give love away. Love, I'm going to say, equals kindness, you know? It is free. We can give away love and kindness. There is that Starstruck embossing folder, totally free during celebration, $60 purchase, and you can grab that. Let's fold our card base in half. This one has a little bit more work to it. Oh, you guys. All right, this is going to be a show card because I did not cut out any of those pieces. Totally forgot. We ended up going out for dinner last night. The farmer and I had a date with our what do I want to call him? Our like son from another family. So we took him out to dinner to celebrate his graduation from WVU. And I totally forgot. I did not do any of these parts. So I can't really stamp anything. But here's what I can do. I will have this card as part of the giveaway for my prizes. Okay, absolutely. I'm going to put the dimensions and all that good stuff on my blog so you can go find it there. But I'm just going to add, and I'm going to flip it this way. I'm going to do it a little bit different. So this is going to be my front instead of this. So we'll add our bit of crumb cake ribbon. No, petal pink ribbon to our crumb cake layer. But don't you love those two colors together? Is your favorite one? Awesome. All right, so we're going to add that there. And then I'm going to put a lot of adhesive on because this was so lumpy bumpy. I don't want it coming apart. So just very carefully putting a lot of adhesive on. Add that to, whoopsie, let's do it this way. All right, that's as far as I can go. I sound like I'm somebody from Oklahoma. That's as far as I can go. Nah, I can go one more step. Early espresso. I'm going to still go with My Heart Loves Your Heart because I just love that little sentiment. I think it's so stinking cute. All right, my heart does love your heart. Okay, so early espresso on that. And then with this one, I'm going to take crumb cake. Yep, it's rolling right across the bottom, actually, Teresa. Do you see the scrolling? That's my blog link. So you can click on that and head over there. Now, it takes me a bit to get today's projects up and running, especially now because I got to go make a whole other card. But I'll let you look at this one close up. So I stamped the heart twice, once in full strength crumb cake, and then I just kind of off shifted it a little bit and stamped it again. Stamped the flowers in petal pink on petal pink, cut those out, added some of the greenery, and all the die cuts come from this bundle. And then tied a bow. Added that, and the gems I used are, drum roll while I find them because I had them in my hand a second ago. The gems I used are called low profile dots. These are another new gem. So you've got petal pink and kind of like a goldy champagne-y one. Okay. So that's how I will finish this card out, and I'll make sure it goes into the grand prize, but I just have to cut a little bit more. So we won't be able to finish that one today, but it's okay. You still got to see it. So let me share something else that I have going on before you guys take off. And that is tomorrow. I'm going to shift gears just a little bit. It's our last day of Valentine week. But I have a special creative escape that is open right now, a class featuring With You in Mind. Loving this stamp set, loving it. It is big, girls. It is a big, chunky stamp set, big sentiments. Love it. It's $1 million stamp set. I think it's Julie Davison's. And so I have a class with this, and I want to showcase those cards to you. So I'm going to show those cards with you, and then I'm also going to do a final Valentine project as well. So that'll be tomorrow. But what's part of that class is going to be the textured dots, some basic beige ribbon, and the timeless plaid. This is what I'm down to. I've been using hard on this one too, but I'm going to include this in your class. The timeless plaid designer series paper, which I am infatuated with. It just speaks masculine cards to me, but also it's with the storybook suite. And so it's really a fun pack of paper. It is a 6x6, so it does come this way. And it's got lots of great kind of toned down plaid looking patterns, and I love it. I'm here for it. Okay. So that class is open now. There is information in the description. I've emailed it out. It's on my social. But if you need more information about the With You in Mind class, it's a Creative Escape. If you guys are subscribers to Creative Escape, you're going to get this class automatically, but it's an 8-card class. So I'm going to show you the 4 cards tomorrow. You get to make 2 of every single card. Okay. But I just wanted to give a little shout out to that to make sure you guys know. Come back and check that out tomorrow. Also, I'll be showcasing those, and we will do our final, I'll have a Valentine final project for you. Okay. So thank y'all so much for joining me. Sorry about my little flub. Let's look at our cards though, shall we? And see what we created today. This little mess. There we go. We did the crumb cake and white, the petal pink and white with the 2-tone heart. Love it. And then super easy with the berry burst. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I love that. I love that you guys come and hang out. I love it. Love it. So I will tell you if I decide to change my lives. It was just something that I think in my head, whether or not it would be better to go live for a week, once a month, or every single day, or just do it once a week like I've been doing. So I don't know. We'll see. And I'll always let you know. But as somebody mentioned, you can make sure that you follow my Facebook page and subscribe to my YouTube channel. That way you will get alerts and notifications. Okay. So make sure you do that. All right. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Enjoy.